Hi guys, it's Candy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys my story on why I'm on YouTube, why I vlog, why I make videos. If you guys don't know, I have a daily vlog channel over at Our Family Nest. So a lot of what I'm talking about today in this video is geared towards my family channel, being that's where I've been on YouTube for several years. But I'm so happy you're joining me here on my personal channel where I'd like to share my YouTube story with you guys. If you guys aren't familiar where the concept came from to make a video on why I vlog, I'm sure plenty of people have made videos where they share their story on why they create YouTube videos or how they got started. But my inspiration for making this video came from watching Vlogumentary, which is Shay Carl's documentary on YouTube. I loved it. It's on my to-do list. I want to watch it again because you know how when you watch things the second time you tend to catch more or learn more from the first time. And I just loved it so much. It was so neat to kind of share in a lot of YouTubers' story and how they got started. And there's a lot of YouTubers in it that I had never heard of before, so that was kind of cool too. I actually checked out some new channels. Well, not too long after Vlogumentary released, Shay Carl on his channel created a video talking about why he vlogs, and then kind of a bunch of people jumped in and did the same thing. So it's kind of what inspired me to make this video here today. However, I also think it's a great way to share with you guys and document, like, a lot of people are always asking me, like, how did you get started? When did you start making money? You know, why do you do it every day? And just all those sort of questions. So this is going to kind of be like just a summary of how I got started and where I'm at today, I guess you could say. So first of all, Our Family Nest, my daily vlog channel. It did not start out as a daily vlog channel. The name, first of all, Our Family Nest, came from the fact that I had a blog at ourfamilynest.com where I would share stories. I was kind of, I guess, like a mom blogger. And I would share stories with other moms or even dads who were just browsing on the internet. I would post pregnancy pictures, and I would just share pictures of my kids or share funny stories. And I didn't do it daily by any means, and I never made a dime off of it, but it was just something that I did kind of as my outlet as a stay-at-home mom for many, many years. And that's where the name Our Family Nest came from. So I did have a YouTube channel prior to Our Family Nest. It was like my name or something like that. The channel didn't have a name, where I would randomly just post videos. And this would have been back in, like, I don't know, 2010, 2011. I would random post videos, not so much that I wanted people to come to my YouTube channel, but I would take those videos and insert them into my blog, because I noticed a lot of bloggers were putting video into their blog. And so I tried to do the same thing. And they weren't really vlogs, they were just like videos of the kids, like memories and things that I wanted to share. Maybe it was like vacation or trip to the zoo or kids running around playing, doing something cute or funny or whatever. Right around that time is when I started noticing that there were a lot of people on YouTube creating videos, creating content. They didn't have a blog, they didn't have a website, they were just on YouTube making videos. And that was when I discovered the Shaytards. And honestly, whenever anybody asks me the question, like, who inspired you to start a YouTube channel, I would always say the Shaytards, because they by far were the one channel that I was committed to watching every day. I felt like I was part of their family. You know, watching them go through having children, Colette being pregnant, Shay running his first marathon, and me bawling my eyes out. Like, I truly just became emotionally invested in their family. And through time, somewhere along the way of me watching their videos, Ken kept saying, my husband kept saying, you know, why aren't you doing this too? Like, you enjoy it so much, kind of like how I enjoyed reading blogs and I finally had started my own. Like, why aren't you jumping on board with this whole video thing? Why don't you do it? And I was pretty kind of introverted, kind of shy. Like, the last thing I wanted to do was have to film myself. I could film my kids all day long, but getting in front of the camera like this and like, I guess I just didn't have confidence. I didn't want to set myself up for failure. all those reasons of why I was just too nervous and too shy to start a channel. So it wasn't until somewhere around 2012 that I had the idea to start the Our Family Nest channel, and I had Chase and Carly actually create this little intro, and I was like, let's just give it a shot. We'll start a channel, we'll see what happens, and I'll actually put the link in the description of this video down below so you can go check out our little intro video. It's actually the first video on my Our Family Nest channel, and it's so funny because it took us forever to film it. We kept doing it over and over and over again because, you know, it just had to be perfect. And, you know, the kids were so little and young, they just couldn't stop laughing, and the whole thing was just pretty funny. So that was like in January 2012, and then I ended up moving some of my videos from my old channel over to Our Family Nest that were mostly from like 2012. Some, well no, there was like some from 2010, some from 2011 and 2012. And they were kind of just, like I said, just videos of the kids, not really like vlog style, even though I guess I considered myself that I was trying to vlog. And so those are all on our Family Nest channel as well. So sometime in 2013, the Shaytards and a whole bunch of other people were doing Harlem Shake. And if you guys don't remember that video, it was where people would like dress up or do these crazy little situations and do this little like dance type thing to Harlem Shake. So I told Ken, we have to do this video. Everybody's doing this video. This is where we're gonna get noticed, you know? So we make this Harlem Shake video. It didn't get us noticed and it didn't help us grow our channel. However, we did make it on Today's Show for like a split second because they did this little segment about Harlem Shake and a clip from our video was on there for like a little bleep. My mom called and was like, oh my gosh, you were on Today's Show, you know, so it was super cool. We thought it was cool. And by that time, just to give you an idea, we had about 60 videos on our Family Nest channel. And then somewhere from there, I was like, I need to start making more videos like other people are doing, like hair tutorials or back to school shopping hauls or get ready with me videos or whatever. So we kind of really tried to focus on doing what other people were doing on YouTube to try to help to get our channel noticed. So that's when we started doing challenge videos too. We would do like the Warheads challenge, we did Bean Boozled, and whatever kind of other fun challenges people were doing. And then in March of 2013, I made this video called Why Do I Make YouTube Videos? And I actually thought that it would be interesting to go back and watch that compared to how I feel about things now. Because back then I wasn't making any money at it. And I was doing it 100% because I enjoyed it and I loved it. And it was interesting because I actually made a comment in there, and I actually put this on my phone, that if I didn't have to work, if I didn't have a job, if I didn't have to work, I would make videos every day. And then I also said, if someone told me I could make enough money to do this, I would start tomorrow. I just find that really interesting because once I made the leap and started making videos every day, and it wasn't until like a year and a half later, but once I did that, I did start making enough money so I didn't have to work and I could do YouTube every day. So I kind of think that just goes to show that sometimes you just have to take risks. And I'm not saying it will work for everybody, but sometimes in life you do have to take risks to get to where you want to be. And I just find that just really interesting that I felt that way and made that statement, and then later on it kind of came true. So it wasn't until the next year or so, like actually the following summer, so going from March 2013 all the way until summer of 2014, that by then I think I had gotten paid a few times by YouTube. And if you guys don't know, YouTube doesn't pay you until you've earned up to $100. Once you've earned $100, even if it takes 6 months to earn that $100 off your videos, then they will pay you. I think I had gotten paid a few times, so maybe I made like $300 or something like that. And I had 100 videos by then. Actually, I think I had more like 120 videos because I remember thinking in my mind, it wasn't until I got to about 100 videos that I actually started getting paid, and it really wasn't all that much. So that just goes to show you that I stuck with it for a long time, did it for many months, many videos, because I enjoyed it and I just wanted to make videos with my kids, and we were having fun. It was bringing us closer together. We were spending more time together. We were doing fun things that I feel like nowadays families are so busy and kids all go off in their own direction, do their own thing. And my kids do that too, but having the YouTube channel just forced us to schedule more time together and do fun activities and things together. So it wasn't until, like I said, that summer, say June 2014, that I really started thinking about what I could do to earn some extra money, because Carly was in competition dance at that time and it was just so expensive. Between the competition fees, dance class fees, her costumes, traveling when we'd have to stay in hotels, and then you were eating out and everything. When I averaged it out, it was like $400 or $500 a month for her dance expenses. And Ken and I have had our recruiting business for 10 years now. So at the time it would have been, we had a recruiting business for like 7.5 years, and it had gone through ups and downs. And at the time we were in a good place financially, but we weren't like that we had so much money that we weren't like on a budget or anything by any means. And Ken had actually said to me, you know, this is getting really expensive. Like, how much worse is this going to get? Are we going to be able to afford it? So in the back of my mind, I was like, if I could just find some way to earn extra money every month to go towards her dance, then I wouldn't have to worry about it. And, you know, I wouldn't have to do like the fundraising at the dance studio and all that other stuff that I hate fundraising, because we work from home, so we don't have co-workers and all those kind of people to try to get to buy stuff. So anyways, I'm getting off topic. So so that's when I thought, what if I really kind of focus more on my YouTube channel, and I can take that $100 that I was getting paid like every 3-4 months, and maybe I can get paid every month. Maybe I can earn $200 a month, $300 a month. So that's when Carly and I really started kind of getting serious about the girly type videos, unboxing videos, shopping hauls. Gosh, we redid her bedroom. We did room tour. We did my office tour. You can go back and look at our videos and the kind of stuff that we were making in the summer of 2014. Every video, I felt like it wasn't just like a random vlog. Every video had like a purpose to it, a title to it. I call those structured videos. I don't know why. I have vlogs, I have challenges, I have structured videos. This is the name I've always made up for them. So we really focused on that, and I started making more money. I started getting more views. I started getting more subscribers. And so as time went on, and I was like, well, wow, if I work this hard and I can earn $300 a month, what if I work even harder? What if I post videos every single day for 1 month, and then how much money could I make? So I went ahead and did that in October of 2014. And I'm just being completely honest with you guys, because I know a lot of YouTubers tell their story, and there's a lot of people that, you know, daily vlog, they love creating the memories of their family and all that. And I think, you know, we're in that age of technology. We all take photos of our kids. We take videos of our kids. I would still be doing that if it wasn't for YouTube, but would I be doing it every day? Probably not, especially the age my kids are. I'm not filming like, oh, the first time they're walking, or, you know, I'd be filming at like dance competitions and Chase's wrestling meets and Blake's football games and, you know, Andrew's graduation and things like that. But I just don't feel like it would be quite every day. So I feel like, yes, I do it part for the career, but yes, I do it part for creating the memories for my family. But I just want to be honest and straightforward and saying what encouraged me, what drove me to start making videos every single day was the financial aspect of it, 100%. So, and I honestly, I just really liked the challenge. Once I started making money, it was like kind of became about the numbers. Well, if I can get, you know, 1 million views a month and make this much money, what if I could get 2 million views a month? And it was just always about pushing myself further. And coming from someone who I'm a business owner anyways, when Ken and I started our recruiting company 10 years ago, any business owner, that's what you're driven by. You're driven by your sales, you're driven by your numbers, and that's just how your mind thinks. Like, the road is endless, I guess you could say. So really, that just what kept pushing me. So October, started making videos every day. Channel was growing, getting more subscribers, getting more views, and we did more vlogging. We still did our structured videos, but we did more vlogging, and we just kept it up. I was like, wow, this was fun. It wasn't so bad. Let's just keep at it. I was still working for Ken, and I was making YouTube videos every day. So I was staying up late at night. I would work early in the morning after the kids went to school. I would work for Ken, then I would film. Kids got home from school, I would edit at night. I mean, it was like I was working all the time, but I loved it. I never once like complained and said, oh my God, I'm stressed, I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that, because it's like I was doing something I wanted to do. I was reaping the benefit of it. It wasn't like I was working 2 jobs and I was making my boss more rich. I was making money for myself, and it just felt good. It felt good knowing that this is something that I've worked hard at. This is something I've created, and it just felt good being able to be good at something. It's the only way I can explain it. So by the end of that year, by the end of 2014, January 2015, we had 25,000 subscribers, and I couldn't believe it. If anyone would have asked me back that summer when I made the decision to like get serious about YouTube, if anybody would have said, you're gonna have 25,000 subscribers someday, I would probably roll my eyes and said, yeah, whatever. You know, I'll be lucky to make $100 every couple of months or whatever. Like, there's nothing that like happens along the way that you just know you're going to be good at it. You know you're going to make it. You just work hard and it grows and it takes off, and a lot of it's luck. A lot of it is my kids. I think Carly is a big part of it. Carly launched our channel. So many people fell in love with her, fell in love with the videos that she would make. So again, just to go back to the financial piece, 25,000 subscribers. For that year prior, 2014, I had made $800 the whole entire year. Did I make any money? No, because I bought a Mac computer, I bought a camera, I bought a tripod. Like, I made money, but really I didn't, because I put it right back into equipment. So, but I knew that that was something that I had to do to try to grow my channel, to try to make it better. So then all of 2015, I kept at it. Videos every day, working 7 days a week. I would say somewhere in there, I kind of started working less for Ken and focusing more on YouTube, which was great that I was able to do that. And now here we are. We have over 900 videos. We have over 700,000 subscribers. I'd love to hit the 1 million mark. When is it going to happen? I don't know, and it really doesn't matter. At the end of the day, now it's to the point that I'm just so grateful that I'm able to do something that I love so much and earn an income from it. And I'm not gonna lie, it's more money that I could make if I went back into doing medical billing or working in doctor's offices again, or anything that I did before I was a stay-at-home mom. And in terms of like our recruiting company, Ken still runs the recruiting company. He gets help from other people. And unfortunately, the healthcare field has changed. I don't know if maybe things will be more positive in the future, but we've kind of had to go through a lot of bumps along the way. And he's going to continue with that because that's his passion for now until he thinks of the next great idea. But for me, YouTube's kind of my career. It's my life. It's what I enjoy. It's what I'm passionate about. And until it goes away, I hope I can find some way to share myself and share my life here on YouTube. And that's a huge part of why I ended up starting my own channel, is because there's things I want to be able to share that maybe don't quite fit in with our family channel. And also someday, it's sad to say this, but someday what if like our family nest just kind of just isn't really our family nest anymore. We can't be our family nest and have no kids at home. Kind of always jokes and says that's when it's going to be called our empty nest. So who knows? I don't know down the road when we're sharing kids getting married and having grandkids and all these different things, if that'll stay on our family nest or if that'll be here on my channel. I mean, who knows? I just am enjoying the ride. I'm loving every moment of it. And I'm going to continue to share my life and my interests, my passions with you guys as long as you're willing to watch. So there you go, you guys. That's my YouTube story. So if you guys have any questions like about YouTube, how to get started, how often you should make videos in the beginning, how long does it take to actually make money in terms of views and subscribers, any of those kind of things. If you guys have more questions and you want me to talk about this more, feel free to leave your questions in the comments below. And if I get enough questions, I'd be more than happy to make kind of like a part 2 to this video or another video sharing my experience in YouTube. And yeah, I guess that's it, you guys. So thanks so much for watching. Thumbs up to my video if you enjoyed it. Thank you so much if you ended up watching this whole entire video, because I know it's really long, which is again another reason why I created my own channel, because I love to talk. So all right guys, make it a great day and we'll see you next time. Bye.